was because of truth or dare?
Do you really have to take a game that seriously? I thought there was a legit reason behind this. Yeah, I was playing truth or dare with my colleagues. I chose dare, and that's why I had to go offline.
Yeah, but you should, like, stop doing the dare when it becomes a problem to your mental and physical. Thanks to you, I've managed to safeguard the Defense Force's secrets. You're better than a raccoon at rummaging through garbage. How did you acquire such skills? I should get going. Before I go, one more thing. By any chance, did you happen to notice the contents of the orders while searching through the trash? No? I thought so.
Huh? Do you mean you're willing to buy the machine? If the extent of the damage indeed warrants selling the entire machine, then of course. I'll arrange the purchase once I've finished handling my current tasks. Finding a way to get the memorabilia is still my top priority. Since I failed to pass the manager challenge, I'll have to spend 5 days. Wait. 5 days until... congratulations! You passed the manager challenge! Look at all those signs on the screen! I admit defeat. Also connected to the microphone in the workshop.
Oh,
Connected to the microphone? What do you mean? Give me a moment. I'll rewind and play it back. You smell good. I smell good. Everyone smells good. Oh, my voice is on the tape. Looks like you got it. The videotape has become Black LP Player, Rena's Commentary Edition. It would appear so. But you'll delete it right away, won't you?
I need more than a conversation. Fix to hear this situation. A million times for a big dissection. Dig it, drill it, smash it, reveal it. The hands get dirty. Shove it, it rains again, my lord. This wasn't but a day, it turns out so best thing. This will be a better place for us to live. Sister, brother, look at my armor. Believe the hammer, break the trigger. We don't need a leader, all the ones is not. We are all together, much more stronger. We will ride, we're making stone. From block to bone, I bet you know. Working hard, all day long. We are all together, you will be alone. Come on.
Zone Zero, where I gotta be honest, this microphone that I have actually kind of worries me because the slightest movement I make makes static happen. How do I know that the microphone isn't sitting in the wrong spot and it's just gonna keep making static happen? Because I heard that in the last episode where I would move the mic and it just makes that static sound. And because Zach isn't here and I can't play anything with him, I can't be sitting there and he can't be like, hey, there's a bunch of static coming from you. Not even orange or, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna sit here and hope. I mean, I don't have any spare to work with, so I can only sit here and hope that everything will be good and okay. It probably is, as long as I just keep my hand away from it. Anyway, we're gonna go and get into the Qingyi story quest. This should take 3 videos to do. The video store doesn't seem to have much traffic today, so the two decide to watch a movie to kill time. This part is moving so... This part is... Damn it. This part is so moving no matter how many times I see it. At that moment, there's a sudden knock at the door. Hello, knockity knock. Got a problem? Call NEPS. Peer-to-peer community service at your doorstep. Please open up. Just as we're reaching the climax of the movie. Belle, could you go get the door? Let me enjoy the story for a little longer. Hello there. You're booked to appear community service from NEPS. Did we really book a service from public security? I'm Officer Qingyi. Ready at your service. Is that Qingyi? Something strange.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Public Security Officer Qingyi.
May I know the specific request you have for public security community service?
Shh, hold on for a second.
Oh, is that you, manager? My apologies. I didn't recognize you while I was in autopilot mode. What are you two?
If even androids can understand the meaning of life, then perhaps humans can too.
Finished. What a classic.
The hell, Wise?
What are you watching so intently?
Endbringer 2! Have you seen it, Qingyi? I've been meaning to recommend it to you.
Hold on. Just give me a second. And done. I speedwatched the whole thing. It's about an E800 model android protecting a little girl amidst the perilous apocalypse, supporting each other through thick and thin.
Okay,
They
Terminator.
gradually become attached to one another, but in the end have no choice but to part ways. The plot's decent enough, I suppose.
So you actually went and looked up spoilers. Watching movies like that is a real waste, officer.
I didn't look up spoilers. I simply extracted the movie from the database for data analysis and pattern recognition.
Master, this is technical jargon of an advanced artificial consciousness. Allow me to translate for you. Yes, Qingyi essentially read spoilers.
The smart voice assistant you two are using seems to have quite the unique personality setting loaded into it. Ah, right. I happen to have a work-related matter which requires your assistance. I need to borrow some tapes to further analyze human behavior. Horror movies, to be exact. With mysterious forces at play, the more the better. It's for Public Security's community service program.
Huh? Just curious, but what kind of community service are you talking about?
I can tell you find the whole thing a little unusual too. Actually, I also think this community service is somewhat dull.
Which is why you activated autopilot mode, right? If only I could also handle tedious tasks while catching up on sleep.
Tedious. Ha, ha. As if the mere word tedious could encompass everything. It all began when the bigwigs at Public Security realized that no matter how many decrees they make, Internet is still unstoppable. As a result, who else other than Officer Juyuan proposed a strategy of guiding rather than blocking? Citizens have a real need to face the hollows and can't always turn to Public Security for everything. So Internet has naturally appeared to meet those needs. If only every Public Security officer could dedicate a set amount of time to community service, helping citizens with their actual problems. Once we establish trust between citizens and Public Security, then the plan to completely eradicate Internet will have taken its first step.
Oh, that's a great strategy.
Indeed, Zhu Yuan proposing such a comprehensive plan is really reassuring.
It is a good plan. However, for some reason, I sense that you two might not be completely sincere. Never mind. I suppose I'm not entirely sincere myself. Mainly due to the absurd demands citizens are making. For example, testing whether their fiancé would flirt with other women behind their back. Or, I suspect there's some mysterious force at work on 6th Street. Please deal with it, officer.
Why do they make those so small? Did they not... What? Why is it so tiny? You could have enlarged that text.
What's worse is my assigned partner today. Ugh, that guy. One second he's proclaiming that though community service seems a little trivial, he's determined and dedicated to taking up that task. Then, before I even finished a sip of hot water, he goes bolting off on another case somewhere else, like a gust of wind weaving through the mountains. Young people these days.
Solving cases with a public security officer. Isn't it just like the plot of that one movie? I'm up for it. Count me in.
I never expected the manager to be interested in such things.
I think Belle just wants to show off and strut around with the public security badge pinned on her coat.
If the manager is willing to assist, it would indeed be a great help to me. However, giving you a badge is out of the question. Nominally appointing you as an assistant public security officer, though, is a possibility.
Then you go ahead, Belle. I'll look after the store.
Then I'll go ahead and clear up the other community service appointments first. Let's meet on the street later.
A child.
Officer, could I... but Dad said I shouldn't be so stubborn.
Why don't you tell me about it first, Holly?
No need to jump to any strange conclusions, Holly. Just tell me what's the matter.
Why did they make the child almost seem taller than Qingyi? Like, what the hell?
Okay. Actually, it's about my good friend Teddy. He's been missing for several days now.
Did we find her a box to stand on?
Missing? There doesn't seem to be any filed reports about a missing person in this area. Have you been to the public security office with your parents recently? No, we haven't. Dad said since we just moved away from the old metro zone, we don't have the resources to deal with Teddy right now. But I'm really worried. I've never gone so long without seeing Teddy before. That's terrible. The assistant public security officer is right. A disappearance is not a trivial matter and must be handled by public security. Do you have a photo of Teddy? Yes, I have tons. At least I did. But during our move, because we were in a hurry to catch the evacuation train, all our luggage was... Not a problem. Now, I will ask you a few questions. You must think carefully. The more accurate your answers, the higher the chance we will find Teddy. Understand?
I mean, I'm sure it's gotta just be a teddy bear, right?
Height? Weight? Teddy is exactly 20 centimeters shorter than me, so he's 101 centimeters tall. He's heavier than me, about 32 kilograms.
Oh, this is one of them big teddy bears.
Can you describe the color and style of clothes Teddy was wearing when he disappeared? A blue shark onesie.
Without a moment's hesitation, Holly answers all of Qingyi's questions. Following her description, Qingyi sketches Teddy's portrait. It turns out that Teddy is a bamboo, the shark bamboo.
So, Teddy must look something like this, right?
Yep.
Wow, you can really draw, Miss Officer. That's Teddy. But he's been gone so many days. Do you think we can still find him?
See, now that's a bamboo, it's a lot more important to find this Teddy.
Your case is now accepted, Citizen Holly. Oh, thank you so much. Dad told me that the officers at Public Security wouldn't have time for this sort of thing. Don't worry, Public Security Officer Qingyi will be on the case. But there's one last question I need you to answer. Can you do that for me? Okay. When and where did you last see Teddy? It was at the Gravity Cinema. I wanted popcorn, so Teddy went out to buy some. I waited until the movie was over, but Teddy never came back. Gravity Cinema? That's right next to the branch office, and yet a disappearance happened. I can't believe a crime would happen in plain sight like that. It's worth investigating. Good. But first, I need to escort Holly home. Let's meet later near Gravity Cinema in Lumina Square.
Damn it. Ugh. I missed the days when I played the game enough to remember the buttons. What the hell happened to you? Yeah, I don't know anything you just said. Analyzing search data. Please hold on. It's you, manager. I've just finished scanning all of the 283,019 surveillance camera footage in this area. Find any clues? I simply extracted the footage from the database for data analysis and pattern recognition. Actually, I did find some footage of Teddy, but it's kinda weird. It's of Teddy walking out of the cinema with popcorn in hand, craning its neck around as though it's looking for something. The last place he was seen is right here in the parking lot. Although several days have passed, we should still perform a thorough investigation of this area. Leave it to me. Young people are always so full of energy. I'll leave this one up to you, Assistant Officer. I'm going to run another analysis on the surveillance footage and see if I missed anything. Just some snacks, but maybe there are some fingerprints on it. An empty bottle. Perhaps it's got the suspect's DNA. Maybe there's something inside the trash can. Huh. This garbage can is almost spotless. Doesn't look like there's any clues left behind here. An autographed poster. This thing must be worth a lot. Why would anyone toss it out here like trash? How about you come home with me then?
Judging from your appearance, it seems like you found something.
Please take a look, Qingyi. Not bad for an assistant public security officer, right?
Manager, why did you pick up so much trash? Don't tell me you thought all this was evidence.
Huh? So it's all useless? How could that be? And I was even thinking about how to respond to the compliments.
See, this is like this is another. I know I've said it before that I thought that Belle was much better for the protagonist role, and that's because she just kind of is. Because I can't imagine Wise going around being like, "What? All this trash is useless?" Uh-oh. I just can't remember. I can't imagine that.
Completely normal for a first investigation. After all, evidence doesn't just fall from the sky, you know. Let me analyze these videos. Then together with... Wait a minute. What's that in your pocket?
I picked it up earlier. It's a signed poster and seemed collectible, so I thought I'd take it home.
It has value as a collectible? Then it shouldn't have been discarded so carelessly for you to find like that. Without the manager's deep knowledge of films, I might have overlooked this detail. The handwriting is a bit smudged, but you can still make out "To Holly." If it was dropped by Teddy, it's worth further investigation. Let me scan it.
Oh, so perhaps Teddy found like the guy who owns the thing, and he was like, "Hey, buddy, sign this."
Look, there's residue of a strong reaction from highly active etheric matter. Quite a significant amount, too. An item outside a hollow contaminated with such a high concentration of etheric residue. This actually makes our search easier. I've also made some progress. I discovered a suspicious vehicle that was parked here when Teddy disappeared. If it's related to the disappearance, then the vehicle might also be contaminated with etheric residue. Let's go and check it out. Very good, Assistant Public Security Officer. We quickly tracked down the suspicious vehicle. As I suspected, there's residue of a strong reaction from highly active etheric matter on the rear wheels.
Oh, then is it already time to go arrest the suspect?
Huh? No, that's not how this works. Criminal investigation requires concrete evidence. We need to keep calm, Assistant Officer.
Man, Belle was really ready to slap some cuffs on somebody.
Etheric residue is indeed suspicious, but this is new Eridu after all. There are various causes for contamination with etheric residue. We can't quite deem it something particularly strange at this stage. No worries. I'll handle surveillance of the car. I don't need to sleep anyway.
Is it really okay to work continuously like this? Even if it's you, Qingyi, don't overdo it.
Zhu always expresses the same. It's just unnecessary concern. Everyone is acting like this. Zhu, Holly, and now even the manager. Humans are indeed an interesting species, projecting so much emotion onto things that are not even alive. Though helping citizens is part of a public security officer's duties, Teddy is just a bang-boo. In the end, the existence of intelligent machines is to be discarded in place of humans when danger arises. Take me, for example. Despite being an advanced model known as a 01NG6 criminal investigation automaton, I'm essentially just a bamboo with more complex functionality. And regarding life and death, I believe Teddy and I are identical. Neither of us actually cling to it. I really didn't expect Holly to be so upset.
I'm no expert, but the purpose of intelligent machines definitely isn't just to be discarded.
A most interesting species indeed. Don't worry. Bamboo or automaton, we are not as fragile as humans. Today's investigation was very fruitful. With these leads, we can apply for an official search warrant from public security. If there's anything I need help with in the future, I'll be sure to contact you. I'll be leaving now.
That's the first part over with already? But it's only been 20 minutes! But... what? But I need more time! I was gonna start the next video on the second part. What am I supposed to do with these last 10 minutes? Obviously go start some random side quests. Welcome home, Belle. I see you haven't managed to completely shut down internet yet. How are things going? Teddy's disappearance is turning into quite the mystery. No matter what, it's still a good thing that we're building up some goodwill with PubSec. Although it sounds a little unfair to Qingyi and Zhu Yuan. As ordinary citizens of New Era do, all we can do is wait for Qingyi to get back to us. Well, I'm not starting the second part immediately. Huh. Yes, this... Alright. The captain of a mercenary troop behind blah blah blah, and okay, possible for wounded. I don't think clearing evac route sounds epic at all, no thanks. Why don't you guys clear your own evac route? Are you short on people? You want new evac routes? Looks like the hollows are flaring up again. My regular proxy partner is off on her job. Why are you a mercenary leader acting like a middleman? Well, I want to take the commission on, so... 3 missions? Shit. I'll leave it up to you to open up those new evac routes. Cover mercenary troop hired, and make sure, blah, 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 blah. Just destroy ethereals. Fight, 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 fight. Everyone's just saying fight. What? I want to fight. Jeez Louise, man. Send you the location. Just mission after... It's just attack after attack after attack. What's going on in the hollows? How did it get so bad? You don't want to go down to the hollows these days. Not if a professional troop of mercs can't even handle it. And they gotta pay for fat snacks because, I mean, you're trading your wife for it. I've only got one wife, so I'm out. How many you need? I'm down. Following, hope you all make it back. I'm curious how much the division will pay. Spill the beans. I'll take it. Is this for real? Is this for real? Chat. Do the fucking goddamn streamer thing. Chat, is this real? God, that can really piss me off sometimes, I tell you. Well, hold on. I know what we can do. Hold on. I've got something. Yes. Excusez-moi. Back so soon? Thank you for finding these things. Edna's mother points to the calendar and calculator buttons, explaining the order of numbers to Enid, while repeating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you remember now, Enid? Want to try counting for Mommy again? Enid. But Mommy, 5 can't come after 4, otherwise my secret will... What nonsense are you talking about? I'm really sorry for today's trouble. Perhaps kids around this age just start thinking weirdly. I'll slowly teach her later. I mean, I can't forget when I thought that tomorrow also meant yesterday. Except I just said that the tomorrow that already happened. I mean, bro, I sit here and I think about talking. I can just clearly see that day I was talking to my mom saying shit like that. There is no, you know, she had to be sitting there being like, oh my goodness. It's like, of course she knew what I'm saying because I said the tomorrow that already happened, so she would quickly put it together like, oh yeah, yesterday, obviously, but like... You really say some ridiculous things as a child. A new side quest? What, did your secret get found out?
I'm moving away after my birthday, so we won't be able to exchange secret notes on our 6th birthday. Who told you that? You're 4 now, so after your birthday, you'll be 6. 6 comes after 4, so today we're celebrating your 6th birthday. Liar. Mommy told me 5 years old comes after 4, not 6. It's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. You lied to me. She was there too and proved that 5 comes after 4. Our secret notes must be exchanged when we're 6. That's what we said. Otherwise our wishes won't come true. How could you lie to me?
Well, 6 can also come after 4.
I just wanted to celebrate our 6 birthdays together, and we promised to exchange secret notes with each other. I was afraid you'd forget after moving away. Then let's just eat 2 birthday cakes today. 2 birthday cakes? We only eat birthday cakes on birthdays, right? So if we have 1 cake, it means we're celebrating 1 birthday. But if we eat 2, it's like celebrating 2 birthdays. Then we can celebrate our 6th birthday together and exchange our secret notes. Oh, and we'll put 6 candles. Then it's 1 for the 6th birthday. That makes it totally real. But we only have 1 cake and 5 candles.
Leave it to me. Where am I gonna get a cake? You girls got the cakes? Oh yeah, you're Ellen's friends. You got them.
Ah, kind soul, you must be here to promote a cake testing event.
Do I look like I sell cakes to you?
My mistake.
Aw, those kids. Oh wait, didn't they give the blonde one the gal voice?
Those kids are so cute. It reminds me of myself when I was 6. Oh, to be 6 again.
You ate too much cake that you ended up with a cavity, and your parents had to take you to the hospital to have the tooth pulled. You cried for 3 days straight. We haven't opened the package for our cakes yet. Could you please take them to the kids and wish them a fantastic birthday on our behalf? Where'd they go? Where did they go? Oh, candles, right.
Hey, welcome back. Are you interested in our event?
I see. Today happens to be a sample giveaway. Here you go, and please, wish the kid a happy birthday from me.
Wow, cakes and candles. Now we can celebrate our 6th birthday, Enid. That's not right, it's our 5th and 6th birthday. We get to celebrate 2 birthdays at once. Thanks for your help. Can you celebrate with us?
Of course. The 2 children, each holding a cake, close their eyes and make a wish. When they open their eyes, they finally exchange their secret notes that they never say anything about their wishes.
Will we see each other again after I move? Will we still be able to celebrate our birthdays together? Yeah, we will. I'll come find you when I grow up. Hey, when you grow up, I'll grow up too. I can come to you too. Then we'll find each other when we grow up. But if it takes too long, you might forget what I look like. I won't. Besides, you're one with the bad memory. What if you forget about me?
I'll take a photo of you guys.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Please, take a photo of us. We'll each write a new secret note and exchange it when we grow up.
Either this is just cute, adorable little friends, or this is the start of young love. Though I still don't know why they have the girl with a, you know, that is a male model. Or I guess it can just be neutral. I don't know.
Have you taken it? Let me see. I want to see too.
Holding their new notes, the two children rush over to the picture, huddling together and giggling. You glance at the notes and see the contents. I hope when I grow up, Jackie will still be the same, and I'll buy lots of popsicle sticks for him because they're his favorite.
I hope I can grow taller, much taller than Enid. I want to be as tall as Enid's dad so I can lift her up high. Enid told me no one played the plane game with her after her dad left, so I had to grow tall.
Oh my god, that is adorable.
I'm going to put this picture in a frame above my bed. I'll never forget you, so you better not forget me either. I'll never forget you. It's a deal.
And that is when Belle put her hands on the railing, and a sad tear rolled down her cheek as she knew the truth. Those children were never going to see each other again. Only if one of them gets famous will they possibly sit and look at the TV, see them on TV and be like, holy shit, I knew that kid! The chances of that are still quite low. There's a side quest there? There's a side quest at the... Why is there a side quest here? Where is it? Hello? Where is it? Anywhere? I don't have all day. Oh. Really? I have... What? Of course he wants coins. Okay then. So, nothing. Damn. Oh, well, it's time for the video to end off anyway. Now we can finally go do part 2 of the Qingyi story quest, so off I go.